Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in this video we are going to learn how to create HubSpot contact from new Google Sheets tables row. Let's suppose I am running a real estate agency and collecting customer information from various sources and maintaining them in my Google Sheets tables. Now I want that whenever I add a new row in the Google Sheets tables, it is sent to HubSpot and the contact is created automatically. I can do this with the help of Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which requires no coding or programming skill. I just need to build connection between Google Sheets and HubSpot. Pabbly Connect runs in two principles, which is triggers and action. Here as my trigger application, I will take Google Sheets where the new row will be added in tables, and in my action application, I will take HubSpot where the contact will be created automatically. If you want to learn this amazing automation step by step, let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn how to create HubSpot contact from Google Sheets tables row. For this, we are going to create automation between HubSpot and Google Sheets with the help of Pabbly Connect. So this is the landing page of Pabbly, and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com/connect in your browser. After browsing the website, we need to sign into our Pabbly account. On the top right corner, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on sign in. But if you are a new user, click on sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I'm an existing user, I'll click on sign in. And here a dashboard has appeared showing me all the Pabbly applications. Here I need to click on Pabbly Connect Access Now. And it has taken me to this dashboard where I will be able to see all my workflows over here and all the folders that I have created over here. If you want to create a new folder, you simply need to click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. For now, we want to create a new workflow, for which we need to click on create workflow. And now it's asking for the workflow name. So let's name this as how to create HubSpot contact from Google Sheets tables row. Now I need to select the folder in which I want to save this workflow. So these are the folders that I have created, and I want to select Google Sheets Automations and click on Create. As soon as I click on Create, two boxes have appeared in front of me. One is Trigger, other is Action. So Trigger says when this happens, Action says do this. So Trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger in a workflow, but as many as action applications as you want. Here in this workflow, we want to create HubSpot contact from Google Sheets tables, which means whenever a new data will be added in Google Sheets, a contact will be created in HubSpot, which means whenever a new data will be added in Google Sheets, this workflow will get triggered. So our trigger application will be Google Sheets, and the trigger event will be new or updated spreadsheet row. Now we need to make connection between Pabbly Connect and Google Sheets, for which a webhook URL is given to us, and this URL will act as a bridge to connect my Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. So let me take you to my Google Sheets. This is my Google Sheets by the name Customer Information, and I have maintained this table which has first name, last name, phone number and email address. And now we need to make connection between Pabbly Connect and Google Sheets, for which we need to click on Extensions, click on Add-ons and click on Get Add-ons. Now Google Workspace Marketplace has appeared in front of us, where we need to search for Pabbly Connect Webhooks. And it is showing installed because I have already installed this in my Google Sheets. But if you are doing this for the first time, you have to follow the same process. Now let's go back to extensions again and click on Pabbly Connect Webhooks. Click on Initial Setup. And here we need to enter two details, which is webhook URL and trigger column. So this is the same webhook URL which we were provided in the trigger step. So let's go back to Pabbly, and from over here, copy this webhook URL and simply paste it over here. Now we need to enter trigger column. So it's written over here. The trigger column will be a final data column on which if the data is added, the whole of that row data will be sent to webhook URL. Here my final data entry column or the last column is column D, which means whenever I will add data in this row, the complete row data will be sent to Pabbly Connect. So I'll write D over here and simply click on Submit. Setup configured successfully. Now let's go back to extensions again. Click on Pabbly Connect Webhooks and click on Send on Event. So this step will make sure that all the data we add in future is sent to Pabbly Connect. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect, and over here you can see waiting for the webhook response, which means we need to enter some data so as to get the response over here. So let's go back to Google Sheets and enter some dummy details in all these fields. So let's say my first name is Smart, my last name is User, my phone number is my email address is smart@pablytudes.com. So as soon as I have added data in this column, the complete raw data would have been sent to Pabbly Connect. So to check this, let's go back to Pabbly. And over here we can see we have successfully received the response. The trigger column was column D. Spreadsheet name is customer information. First name was Smart, last name was User, phone number was this, and the email address was smart@pablytudes.com. So Google Sheets is connected with Pabbly Connect, and now we need to move to our next step, which is action step. So over here we want to create contact in HubSpot from Google Sheets tables row. So here our action application will be HubSpot, and our action event will be create a contact. Simply click on connect. If you have an existing connection, you can simply go with save, but if you don't have one, click on add new connection. Connect with HubSpot CRM. And over here, I need to select the account I'll be using. So this will be my account, and I'll simply click on choose account. Here authorization is successful. So HubSpot is connected with Pabbly Connect, and now we need to enter all these details. So to enter this, I'm going to use a process called mapping, which means I'm going to enter data from my previous response. So I have received the response from my Google Sheets table. So I'll simply click over here and map the email address as smart@pablytudes.com. I'm leaving all these fields blank because these are not required ones and not needed for me to create contact in HubSpot. So I'll simply go on first name and map the first name as Smart, and then I'll add phone number, which is this one, and I'm leaving these fields blank because it is not required, and simply click on save and send test request. So over here we have received the response. The first name was Smart, the phone number was this, and the email address was smart@pablytudes.com. So let's go to our HubSpot and check whether we have received this recent detail as a new contact or not. This is the app dashboard of HubSpot, and on the left side you can see all the options. Here we need to click on CRM and click on contacts. Here we can see we have successfully created the contact by the name Smart. The email address was smart@pablytudes.com and the phone number was this. So to check whether this automation is running perfectly fine or not, let's go to our Google Sheets and enter some other dummy details. So let's say this time my name is admin user and my last name is Test. My phone number is, and my email address is admin@pablytudes.com. So now we need to go to our HubSpot and check whether this recent contact has been created or not. Let's refresh the page once. And over here we can see we have successfully created this contact also. The name is admin user, the email address is admin@pablytudes.com, the phone number was this. So to summarize this, we took Google Sheets as our trigger application where we made connection of Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. We entered the data and received the response over here, after which we took HubSpot as our action application where we entered the required fields with the help of mapping and simply clicked on save and send test request and received the response as a new contact created in HubSpot. So we have successfully created automation between Google Sheets and HubSpot CRM with the help of Pabbly Connect. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pably.com. If you have any query, you can reach at forum.pably.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.